Welcome back to the PPA Tour Australia here on the Gold Coast at the beautiful Royal Pines Resort. I'm joined by Coco Lococo here in the commentary box, and we've got the pièce de résistance of the gold medal match in the women's doubles. Coco, what are you expecting in this one?
Oh, mate. Gordo, this is the match, isn't it?
Oh,
This will be the match of all matches, I think, for the women's doubles. We've everyone's had pretty good draws, but we did have the semi-final just happened before, and we did have an injury, didn't we?
We did, unfortunately. We never like to see it, but Liz Truluck and Jamie Way, they've made their way through to this gold medal match with a retirement. Unfortunately, Jamie Haas was just cramping up in all sorts of places. So hopefully she's going to get some treatment now and be back for the mixed event, which is tomorrow, but also the MLP, which is later in the day. So fingers crossed that she comes good.
Yeah. Watching her play for the first time yesterday, goodness me, like she is a competitor.
Yeah, but absolutely do not take anything away from Liz Truluck and Jamie Way, because they have played the lights out today, including an epic three-gamer that against Townsend and Pay, which was just an incredible match.
You said that went for how long?
An hour and a half.
Oh.
So in this heat. It's 34 degrees.
I know, but look how cool it looks on the screen. Like it just looks so cool, doesn't it?
It does.
Out there, but it's definitely humid.
And speaking of cool, you've got Rose Van Reek and Caitlin Hart, who have made their way to the final as well, this gold medal match.
And weren't they excited once they got through that semi-final?
That was
such a good match.
Huge. You could hear Katie's scream of enjoyment right down to Coolangatta. It was that loud. She was so excited, Coco.
And I did have a chat to Mike. Mike Newell was on the sideline coaching the girls, which was great to see. And I did have a chat to the girls when I went over there to congratulate them and said, hey, did you notice on your timeout that, like, you know, every time you took a timeout, you came back in, the opposition made 3 or 4 errors. And Katie went, Mike told me that like 30 seconds ago. Great.
So you were coaching the coach, Coco?
No, it's Mike and I obviously on the, he's like, that's what I said.
Yeah.
So obviously on the same train of thought.
And it's sort, for me, again, the X factor in this game is going to be Caitlin Hart.
Oh, yeah.
Which Caitlin Hart is going to come to play
today? The
today?
amazing one. I feel like she's getting stronger and stronger mentally, and we had a little chat before, but she's feeling really good. Here we go. And I think that's what you'll see straight away, like them come firing out of the blocks. Wayne and Liz, they've really got to get on it early.
Absolutely, because when Hart and Van Reek are on, they are on. Oh, great attack by Truluck.
She's quick and strong, isn't she?
She has rocked my world. I rate her highly.
Oof.
Lovely dink rally.
Oops, miscommunication.
Yeah.
I feel like here they just got to keep Truluck out of the entertainment for a while and keep it away from her for a bit, just to settle in.
Go to a station break on Truluck, you think?
Second server.
Put her on a little island on the court and just keep her out of play for just till they settle their nerves and get it organised.
Oh, a service error there from Way. Oh, a hot rod in the background there, Coco.
Yeah, fantastic. Gotta love the Gold Coast.
Well, there's hot action on court as well as the rods in the background. Oh, ooh.
Point.
That was good. Miss Hart pushing her back, getting at her feet.
1-2-1.
Oh, it's good defence, but
That's
too
too
good.
good.
Server.
Jamie, well done.
That's great pickleball.
They are, I think they're trying to keep Truluck on an island.
1, 2,
It's,
2.
Great defence. Oh,
Oh,
sorry, not sorry, I think, from Miss Hart. Getting the tape roll.
2, 2.
2-2.
2, 2. Oh,
What a-
sorry. I'll call again. 2, 2, 2.
Oh, lovely
well
1-2.
done.
Right up.
So all four players just feeling each other out at this point.
2, 2, 2.
Lovely slicing serve.
Point.
well, here's the thing. You've
Correction
got
on score at the
Truluck pretty
server
much
1.
out of play, so you've got Jamie now blasting away
3,
and
2,
winning
1.
points. Who do you hit to? What are we doing now? So we have to think about it. And that's it.
Second
That's a
server.
good play from Katie. So keep the ball deep, get the return back, so they're forced to do something off their back foot. And if they manage to
3,
get up
2,
to the
2.
kitchen, keep pushing them back.
Oh, lovely put
Fantastic.
away.
Right up.
The crowd has built round this court for this gold medal match.
2, 3, 1.
Without doubt, it's the best pickleball ever seen in Australia. Oh,
yeah, Rose.
Van Reek. Boom.
It's that good tennis player smash. I think it'd be a bit of an ask to get over these
3, 3,
two
1.
of Hart and Van Reek. Oh, that was so good.
How are those hands
server.
from Liz Truluck?
Not only was it belted in at her, but then she gave it back with some interest.
3, 3, 2.
Crazy.
I'll call again. 3, 3, 2. 3, 3, 2. Side up.
Nice deep serve,
That-
wasn't that?
yeah, and it had a little bit of swing on it.
Bit of slice.
3, 3, 1. Second server.
Wait, just
3, 3, 2.
with the error there on the third shot. How's that backhand
Point.
drive, Coco?
Yeah. I see why they're giving it to Truluck, sorry, on the
4,
back.
3, 2. Hold out. Thank you. Point.
They'll probably be trying to hit Jamie
5, 3,
still,
2.
especially on the return.
A few quick points here for Truluck and Way.
Oof.
Side up.
Really going for it again. And I guess when it's 5-3, you can sort of back yourself a little.
You can,
3,
but you
5,
can't
1.
open the door too much.
Not with Hart and Van Reek, that's for sure. Great spot from Van Reek.
Point.
Just controlled aggression. Beautiful play from Van Reek.
4, 5, 1.
Oh, stop. Wow.
Server. 4-5-2.
Slice return. And Hart
Straight out.
just missing.
Right play, though, to come in behind it and really attack it. Just a little bit too much on it. Katie needs to aim about
5-4-1.
probably a metre inside, I think, the baseline. Ooh,
Oh,
giving it
Van
back
Reek making a
straight through the box.
statement of her own.
Second server.
Some lovely play there. Quick hands,
Yeah.
beautiful resets.
Great attitude. The girls' big smiles.
I know.
5-4-2.
You've just got to love the way they approach the game, Truluck and Way.
Straight out.
That's, I think, like the second or third error. She's, Jamie's tried there, drop it short, and it's hitting the net.
4-5-1.
Caitlin
Well done.
Point.
gobbled that one up. And they're fighting their way back into this first game. So this is the gold medal match, the women's doubles. This is the first game, best of 3.
We can't get any closer than 5-all, can you? I think that was a good tactic. They kept
5-5-1.
Truluck out of it until they could hurt her.
Oh, nice reach.
Oh.
Point.
Way not happy with herself, giving herself a spank
6-5-1.
or 2.
Second server.
Van Reek going for a drive of her own.
How did that not break her paddle?
6-5-2.
Can't see the brand of paddle she has, but
It was a SELKIRK.
let's pick up from Truluck. Oh,
Oh, that's a good shot.
and that's
Straight out.
a beautiful spot.
That backhand is effortless from her. She doesn't even need to think about it. It's just the ball's there and off she goes.
5-6-1.
Oh,
Well
Caitlin,
done,
you could
Katie.
see the look on her face then.
Her eyes did light up.
Five, 6-2.
Oh,
Point.
just missing that. You don't see Hart miss too many overheads.
6-6-2.
Oh, and
Point.
two quick
Timeout
errors
called
from
receiver,
Hart, and
7-6-2.
And I was going to say at the end, just when she did miss that smash, it's important that she regroup and settle down and then not try something too big on the next one. So Katie does sometimes tend to have a tendency to miss the ball and then hit the next one a bit harder.
and compound that first error.
Correct, it
So-
does. So you don't want to be having a string of 3 unforced errors based on the back of one that you did. You've really got to be able to reset, and I think that's what Mike's saying. Forget about it.
Yeah,
You
put
see
it
him shaking
behind
his
you.
head over there like, don't worry about it. Just move on. It's not like you're out of the point.
Well, they're certainly right in the match. There's no doubt about it.
Yeah, she's talking about a smash now and
Yeah,
a reach.
build a bridge, get
15
over it,
seconds.
and just put it behind you, bank it, and get your head back in the game.
Yep. And it's important, right? Because 3 points.
Exactly.
That could be just
like
the end of
that.
it. That's it. You've just got to be able to go, okay, well, all right, cool.
Especially in these gold medal matches, these opportunities at this level do not come along that often. Whoever wins this match, this gold medal
Time
will
in.
mean so much to
7-6-2.
them.
Here we go.
Oh,
Point.
Liz Truluck, lucky on that one.
8-6-2.
Too
Oh,
good.
that
Point.
is lethal from Liz.
Yeah, I think never hit it there. I think
And
she hasn't missed one.
and the important thing there is Wei has found the
9-6-2.
range on her third shot drop. So is that a sign of things to come from Wei?
Oh my goodness.
Oh, you
Right out.
that was intense, that rally,
Wow.
Coco.
That
And
was
the
amazing.
the crowd even
Yeah,
getting into it.
Surprised they all didn't stand up for
I
that
know.
one. That
I
was
think they're
6-9
still in
once.
they're still in awe, Coco.
Me too.
Point.
That was a rare error. I'd really like to see Rose and Katie try and get into Wei's backhand.
7-9-1.
Doesn't even need to be hard. Oh, I think that's what Rose was just trying to do
Second
there.
server.
I just think it's really important to try that.
7-9-2.
And especially the
up.
way that it's returning off that
And
court.
interestingly, Rose is seeing a lot more ball in this gold medal match than she saw in the semi-finals. So
9-7-1.
oh,
Yeah.
that's
That was really good.
a really lovely play.
And I feel like also Wei's giving Rose a look at her slice, which is not an easy shot to hit or get used to,
10-7-1.
especially if you're used to the ball top spinning all the time or coming flat.
Oh yeah,
Oh, she
that
didn't make a mistake on that
that
one.
was right in the green zone. That was greener than Liz Truluck's skirt for Rose Van Reek to
10-7-2.
smash away. And
That was well
another
done.
one. That's
Right
like
up.
2 in a row for Van Reek.
And that's the thing, if they can get into Wei's backhand and really pin her on that corner, Truluck's going to come across naturally to cover centre. And then they can get it, Truluck, on
7-10-1.
full stretch, which is super important, I think, at this point.
Oh,
Too good. That was very well done.
Second server.
such clever play from Wei.
7-10-2. Side up.
Oh, and a service error from
Oh,
10-7-1.
game point. Oh,
oh.
Second server.
that was lucky.
Katie,
'Cause-
like, oh, thanks. Oh,
yeah, because there was slight confusion on the switch there.
yep.
10-7-2.
Because every net drop, they've got it. They've managed to get there. They're quick.
Side out.
And then now they're right back in it. You have to shut the door on Van Reek and Hart. You cannot leave it open.
7-10-1. Second server.
There's Rose again, trying to get over into Wei's backhand.
Seven, 10, 2. Oh, sorry. I'll call again.
Truluck looking to fake here, I
7,
think.
10, 2.
Yep,
Wanted to put her off. It
Side
worked.
out.
it was enough.
Yep.
Great.
probably panic too a little bit if Truluck came across to the centre of the court on me. I'd be like, uh-oh.
10-7-1. Point.
And
Game.
there's the game. So the first game is in the bag for Way and Truluck here in the gold medal match here on the Gold Coast at the PPA Australia Tour. Coco Lococo, what do you think Mike Newell, Coach Mike Newell, is saying to Hart and Van Reek here?
You're not out of it. There is not much in it. I mean, Way and Truluck really did lift. They got a bit lucky on a couple of points. Like, it could go either way, but Katie needs to settle down now. Like, you know, she got a bit heated there at the end. That needs to stop, because if you're giving that energy away, then you're giving Truluck and Way the confidence to come into the next set and clean up.
Absolutely. And you look back on that first game, and it was that pivotal moment where one error became two errors and became three errors.
Felt like the smash, wasn't it? It all kicked off from that smash that Katie had missed.
And then the complexion of that first game just changed.
Yeah.
So they've really got to fight back and just find that momentum that they had at the start of that first game.
It's very achievable. I mean, everyone misses, you know, and that's never the problem. Everyone's human and everyone will miss something. Even the easiest shot you will miss. But that's not what matters. What matters is how you pull yourself out of that.
Absolutely.
And come back in. Like, what do you want to be known for? Do you want to be known for the person that if you get upset, you drop? Or do you want to be known for the person that if you you miss the ball, you just regroup and you push ahead?
Yep.
That never gives up. And Katie's got that in her.
Oh, she definitely
She's
does.
got that fight in her.
She has got more fight than you can imagine.
Yeah. But don't give away that energy. Don't show them that it's affecting you.
Yeah.
Because if it does it lifts them.
Use that energy.
You want to lift. That's it.
Time in, game 2, 0-0-2.
Here we go.
Side up.
Very good point, though.
Yeah.
Katie just settled down. She knows what she's got to do.
0-0-1.
That big
a
left
great
hand crushing shot there from Hart.
Literally the hardest female smash.
Oh,
I think Tali is close to second. That badminton smash
1-0-1.
is pretty amazing.
it definitely stays hit.
Second server.
Just hitting the tape.
1-0-2.
Lovely third
Point.
from Van Reek.
Yeah, they're really using that slice on her. I'm not using it so much on Katie, but they're definitely getting into Van Reek's, making her hit
2-0-2.
that slice shot.
Confident start here from Van Reek and Hart. Game 2.
Side out.
That was the right play.
0-2-1.
I didn't even
server.
see Katie hit that. I just saw it gone.
I think
0-2-2.
Way let it go, but it fell in, obviously. Oh, yeah.
There she is.
Side up.
And no big come on. That was a bit
It
of
needs to be
controlled.
measured, that's it.
Yeah, controlled aggression. This is a good sign here from Caitlin Hart.
2-0-1.
Oh,
Second
You
server.
jinxed her.
I did.
well.
Commentators curse. Strikes again.
Truluck and Whale, thank you for that.
2-0-2. Point.
Truluck doesn't miss too much. I'd really still like to see her command a bit more of the centre. Really get in their head, like get in Katie Hart and Rose's
3
head
0
and
2.
just take over that middle a little more, even if you're faking it.
Side out.
But then when you've got a partner like Way who can do that,
Then you don't need to, obviously.
and it'll be interesting to see if this game continues
Sorry,
in this
3-1.
vein, to see if they do change it up, Coco, because
Ball called
just
wide.
wide,
Second server.
right in front of a referee, Adrian Gray, who's our
3-2.
official for this match.
That was a
Point.
good deep serve, though. Put Katie back a bit.
1 3 2.
Down the centre, nice change up. Oh,
Oh, that was
Point.
that was a beautiful flat
Wasn't it?
drive, Coco.
It never looks that hard on screen, does it? But that absolutely
Flew.
flew through.
And if
3-3
we were playing
two.
cricket, that would have been a classic nick behind. Oh,
Side out.
just,
A little bit of impatience.
yeah, a little
Isn't
bit
it?
of impatience.
I haven't seen that yet. Do you think she might get a
3,
bit
2, 1.
tired?
I think these girls are.
Or
I
she
don't
made
think.
up for it?
Yeah,
Second
definitely.
server.
They're too
all,
fit. you
They're all
reckon?
very athletic.
Yeah.
They're great athletes.
3 2 2.
Crowd building around this court.
Good defence and attack.
Oh, wow.
Well
wow.
Point.
done. Here I'm clapping as well.
Incredible
insane.
point.
I feel like Katie and Rose are starting to see the patterns.
4 2
They're
2.
seeing what Truluck likes to hit.
Point. Timeout call. 5
And
2.
a timeout
2,
call.
receiver.
So Truluck has a tendency to hit down the line and then smack that middle once the person gets out of position. I feel like Katie's just going, okay, cool. She's sliding across and she's just sitting waiting. Thanks for coming. And that's helping them win that hand battle.
Yeah, and Caitlin Hart looking a lot more controlled in this game. So, and that's the key. If she can control that aggression, and there's nothing stopping them.
Yep, I agree. So Katie's got all the shots. I mean, Rose does too. All the girls do here. But,
Mhm.
you know, Katie's just fiery. She loves the competition and that you've just got to be careful. There's a bit too much fire sometimes. And then the downside of that too is when you get down, you get really down. So if you are an emotional player, you've just got to try and find
10
that nice
seconds.
balance.
Just, yeah, those peaks and troughs.
Yep. Because that's exactly how a game flows.
Correct.
you're never going to be
I
winning
have
all the
Rose
time.
on serve.
I try and teach people
5-2,
to stay reasonably level, like nothing
5
wrong
2
with
2.
getting excited and,
Right,
and
Rose
getting
on
in there,
serve.
but don't ride those waves. It's very exhausting.
Well, you have to be an emotional manager.
Yeah.
Time in. 5 2 2.
She
Right
hit
up.
it beautifully.
I think Rose even surprised herself that she made an error there.
2 5 1. Got it. I've got to call again. 2 5 1.
Oh,
Well done.
nice play from
Server.
Van Reek.
2 5 2.
Oh, going for that angled serve.
Yeah, she likes it, doesn't she? Katie's got a
5-2-1.
grin. Maybe that missed.
Second server.
That's a play that has worked well.
I feel like both teams here, like both pairings of medium energy at the
5-2-2.
moment. Like no one's standing out.
It's
Right up.
almost at a stalemate at the
Yeah,
moment.
it's
It's like,
a bit flat, you know, which is fine.
Oh,
It happens. A bit not flat in a
yeah, I was
bad
about to
way.
say flat's
No,
not the word I'd use. It's
No.
tense. And that's because there's a lot at stake.
Oh, bad luck.
Just
Point.
missing. Now this is critical, Coco. Does Caitlin control her emotion here?
3-5-1.
That was well done.
Server.
Yeah, no, potentially flat wasn't the right word, but energy in terms of teams, like neither one of them are firing.
3-5-2.
You know, they're just concentrating. Their energy's very level.
So importantly, Caitlin responding to that error with
Yep.
a winner. So
Point.
but then following up with an error. So control is the key here.
4-5-2.
Goodness me.
That is
Timeout call.
special from Truluck.
5-5-2.
What a read,
Receiver.
Coco.
There's no reaction. I mean, you just don't have time to react to that.
That-
Truluck just, it was gone.
Yep.
Like no paddle moved from Rose or Hart. There was
And-
no time.
And like if you're watching from home, that preparation, that compact backhand from Truluck, it's almost like textbook stuff.
That's an impressive backhand.
Well, we were talking before in the game before with Jasmine, and we said, you know, like we thought there were weapon checks on the borders of Australia, but they've let the backhand of Truluck in.
Oh,
So,
wow. Yeah, there you
know.
go.
but we're at a critical juncture in this match. A wry smile from Van Reek towards the commentary box here. I still sense a confidence with Van Reek and
Oh,
Hart.
there's always. They don't give up. You've got to beat them.
You do.
They're
You
just-
have to take it from. You have
They're
to
not gonna-
wrench it
Oh,
from them.
They're not going away.
Time in.
They're going to
5-5-2.
fight. They're going to make you beat them.
Oh,
Ooh, yeah.
Caitlin Hart.
Right up.
Can she bank that?
And here comes the energy.
5-5-1.
Well done.
Oh.
girls.
Point.
Great play from Hart and Van Reek.
So even in training, like you watch Rose train, it is intense. Rose wants to drill, and she wants all the input, and she's a sponge, and she just drills like she's playing a
6-5-1.
match.
So 6-5-1 here. Oh,
Yeah.
and the error from Way.
So you can see how the energy of this team's now lifted. So Hart and Rose has lifted. It was that level sort of energy before, but now they're definitely up, and it's showing.
Definitely. Their ponytails
7-5-1.
are up. Oh, great pickup. Dink breakdown.
7-5-2.
Almost getting the roll there, Hart.
Oh.
She did so well to get a paddle on that.
Didn't she?
So look
I
for
felt like that was a bit unlucky.
look for the
5-7-1.
switch here. Oh,
Point.
I think Katie gave the signal to switch, but they didn't, and then the error occurred. So I'm not sure if there was any confusion there, Coco.
It didn't seem to be, though. They didn't. No one
6-7-1.
ran into each other, you know. Like,
Point.
I think timeout, Katie.
Yeah,
I think
that's
just settle
two.
yourself.
Yeah, this is where it's absolutely critical.
7-7-1. Second server.
Interestingly enough, they kept that to Rose. I would probably have kept that to Katie, especially based on the last few points.
Absolutely. Now,
7-7-2.
if you were, yeah, Truluck and Way, you'd
I'd just keep the pressure on.
going to Van Reek again, and then down the middle.
Point. Eight, 7.
8-7. This is the game number 2 here on the Gold Coast. This is the women's doubles gold medal match. Truluck and Way have banked the first
8-7-2.
game. So they're 3 points away from a possible gold medal.
Oof.
Make that 2.
Point.
Van Reek and Hart need to
9-7-2.
find something here.
Side up.
Interestingly, Coco, that backhand error has come again from Truluck.
7-9-1.
Again, when they've had a 2-point lead. So, just wondering whether she's going for too much. Oh, Caitlin, stop it.
Oh.
That was
That's a great rally.
painstakingly close. The crowd absolutely loving that. They are riveted on this match.
Oh, pushing it too much. Just pressing a bit too hard, trying to finish it out.
Yeah, and
I
you
think-
cannot leave the door open.
No, that's what's important. Like near the
8,
end of the
9,
match,
2.
don't play any different. Oh, good get.
Getting the roll. Oh, Way. So patient and so strong.
Well, here we go.
Two points
Interesting.
away from a possible gold medal here, Truluck and Way.
But it's important for them
9-8-1.
just to stay cool, not press too much.
Can they close it out? Truluck,
And
she
here's the thing,
had it on the
Gordo.
paddle.
I know, but like, there's a reason that you're
9-8-2.
leading in the first place, and it's because what you were doing was working. Yeah.
Yep.
And you
Right
don't
on.
need to change it or step it up. You just need to be solid and keep it going.
So no damage done here for Hart and Van Reek. Now, can they
8-9-1.
cause some damage of their own? sure felt that one. Caitlin just going wide.
It's not over though. Rose the serve.
8-9-2.
Oh, and Way.
Point.
We're locked
9-9-2.
up at 9-9.
Oh yeah.
And now it's
That's
10-9. Now Van Reek and Hart with a game point of their own here.
Here's where it matters. Who can just stay cool.
10-9-2.
Are we going to go to a third?
Oh
And
yeah.
yes, we are. There it is. What a comeback from Van Reek and Hart. Game 2 is in the bag for Hart and Van Reek. We're locked at one game apiece here on the Gold Coast, Coco. This is heart-wrenching. Let's go to a quick break and we'll be right back with the deciding gold medal match. Game number 3. See you soon. So welcome back to the Gold Coast, PPA Australia. It's game number 3 in the gold medal match. This is the deciding game.
Right up. Zero,
0-0-1.
Oof.
And Way.
Point.
It's always nice to get that first point in game number 3, Coco.
Under your belt. Settle your nerves.
1-0-1. Point.
A little bit ambitious, I think.
A
that one.
little. And I think that was in response to the speed up that was directed to
2-0-1.
Caitlin.
Yep. Well, I did mention it in the break. I thought Truluck was playing well, but I feel like she's got an extra gear.
And maybe we just saw a little
I
glimpse
think
of that.
so.
Second server.
Yeah. She's got caught there a few times today, Way, right in that spot, right in the middle of the
3-0-2.
court.
No man's or no woman's zone. Oh, and Way. So, Coco, who do you think, if nerves come into this, who do you think is going to be the most inclined to suffer from nerves in this sort of situation,
Sorry,
Oh.
3-1.
if anybody? Oh, lovely put away.
Server.
Very good.
A way, if she can find a way to really
Sorry,
minimise
3-2.
those errors that are just popping up now and then, you really think she could be the key
Right up.
for Truluck and Way.
Yep. I think that we can all suffer nerves. I don't think it matters how good we are.
Oh,
It's
Coco,
just-
my palms are sweaty
3-0-1.
just watching. Oh.
Oh, that was
Oh.
well done. That was good defence.
And that was well anticipated by Van Reek.
I think the question is more, is that when you are nervous, how do you deal with that? Like, you know,
3-0-2.
people say, oh, you know, dial in. Well, what does that mean for you?
That's a really good point, Coco. Some people thrive on this situation. Truluck, so patient.
And there it is again. Backhanding Kara. And that's the thing. You'll dial in differently, Gorda, when you play your matches to what I would dial in differently. And neither's right or wrong.
0-3-1.
Just what works for you.
Oh,
that was
Second
a
serve.
tired shot from Katie, I think. Sort of slapped at it, wandering in. But great counter from Wayne.
Oh, super counter from Way. And
Yeah.
you know,
0-3-2.
I think Rose Van Reek and Caitlin Hart have to be prepared here to grind this
Tied up.
out. If they want this gold, they've
They
got to
need
be
patience.
prepared to grind.
Yep.
If it takes 40
3-0-1.
shot rallies, do it.
There she goes. Oh, good
Oh,
getting.
great recovery. Oh, but
Oh, it's
just missing the roll.
But how good were they? Like Truluck just went full
Absolutely.
force and
Take nothing
defence,
away from Truluck.
no, absolutely.
4-0-1.
I think it's fair to say she's won a lot of fans.
I'm a fan.
Second server.
I'm a huge fan.
Yep.
I think we need to start the Lucky Club or something.
The Lucky Club. The choo-choo train.
4-0-2.
Oh,
Right up.
I like her attitude. Truluck, you know, Katie's just absolutely smacked the ball between her legs and she's like, oh yeah, fair call, like, you got me. There's no...
0-4-1.
oh, just long. Just hit it. Just didn't get the enough top spin on that one to dip it.
Caught it a bit late with an open paddle, unfortunately. But she'll reset.
1-4-1.
Oh,
That's a good
smart
shot
play
from
from Way.
Yeah.
Really forcing it, dinking with intent to Reek, Van Reek.
4-2.
That
Right
was
up.
smart play from Way. She was shaping to dink to Van Reek, but then sped up to Caitlin.
Yeah,
4-1-1.
who wasn't ready? She...
Wind gusting a little. And
Point.
just wide. I'm just wondering whether that actually came
Timeout
into
call,
play then.
5-1-1 receiver.
That wind just gusting mid-rally there, and a confident start here in game number 3 for Way and Truluck. Van Reek and Hart really want to put a cap on this, Coco. Otherwise, this could quickly turn into some nightmare for them.
Oh, definitely. I think Truluck stepped up and Way is definitely being a bit more aggressive, I think, coming forward. Whereas before that, Van Rose and Katie were stepping up and being a bit more aggressive first. So maybe that's what Mike's telling him to do.
Mm-hmm.
When they're catching Way mid-court, they're winning the points. You know, so maybe they do need to think about deep returns. Get those return deep so you can get that next shot and then
Absolutely.
shoe Hunter.
And like you say, those deep returns, every time we've
15
seen them
seconds.
today, it produces opportunities.
That's it.
So
Not take Way's playing great, like, but really at the moment it's the only tactic I can sort of see that is effective and potentially going to work. And it might not work for long. You might only win 3 or 4 points before she
but it
fixes
creates
it. But it creates a
that,
bit of
yeah.
bit of momentum, bit of pressure. Because you can't always do the same thing, and if it's working,
Time in.
keep doing it. But
5-1-1.
doesn't always work that way. Have to change it.
Point.
well
10.
read from
1
Way.
minute.
Yep.
Are we going for another timeout?
Yep.
Or change of ends, sorry.
Change
Here
of
we're
ends,
changing
sorry.
ends. So it is game number 3, so we change at 6. And a convincing
First start, isn't it? But that
first
was
start.
Katie had that. Miss Hart had that. She just overpressed. So I'm sure Mike's saying if you're going to hit it, just
Control it.
yeah, just don't. It doesn't need that much power. It actually just needed to anywhere in the court in that section would have been perfect for her.
What have they got up their sleeve?
Well, they seem to like this end.
Well, it
They got up
seems
last time.
as such. Can they produce a final bit of magic, a
Yep.
final twist in the story in this women's gold medal match here on the Gold Coast?
Or maybe turning around and Katie seeing all the fans and people watching up there.
Time in.
It has to be
6-1-1.
encouraging on your home court.
Absolutely.
And
bad
Caitlin Hart loitering with intent with the Ernie there.
Right idea to create the pressure.
I agree, but not coming up trumps.
7-1-1.
Lovely serve from Truluck.
That was good. Wade
Second
came
server.
over then to hit
Yeah.
that centre ball.
Yep. So creating a bit of chaos of her own way.
7-1-2.
That
I-
shows that she's a bit confident.
Yep. Lovely, strong, deep serve. And a
Yeah.
powerful drive volley.
That's it. I feel like the more Truman and Way are going to start being aggressive, Katie's going to go, thank you. So will Rose.
1-7-1.
Ah, Van
There it is.
Reek. Is this the start of a little comeback here?
I did mention they liked this end last time. This is the end that they tied all the scores up at.
2-7-1.
They've got some work to do.
Great moving.
Great attack from Van Reek.
3-7-1.
Way and Truluck here, they have to keep the foot on the accelerator.
Point.
Fantastic again. Great
Yeah,
energy.
and a
Timeout
timeout.
call, is it? Is that timeout? Thank you.
Yeah, a
Timeout
good
call.
timeout call
4-7-1.
from Way and Truluck. Back with the live action from the women's doubles gold medal match. We're locked at 1 game apiece. We're in the deciding 3rd game. Van Reek and Hart have fought their way back
Time in.
from
4-7-1.
7-1 down. They're now at 4-7. But that one's popped
Second
long.
server.
So a good timeout, Coco.
It was. It forced the error.
Still got the second serve though.
4-7-2.
Defense.
Oh,
Great job.
great
Point.
play from Van Reek and Hart.
Good defense though. Like they're making them play the ball, aren't they? Truluck and Way are defending beautifully.
They're,
5-7-2.
they're making them work for their points.
That
Oh,
was a
that was
good
just-
coach.
Point.
She thought about leaving it for Katie, and then she's like, "Nah, that's mine.
Yep.
Give it to me." Rightly so.
Right in that zone.
Now the pressure's on. You know, this is probably now when I think about getting it over the way a bit more if I can, just to have a look.
6-7-2.
Yeah.
Point.
And they're persisting to going to Van Reek. And
With
just
that
one-
slice. Hey, Gordo.
7-7-2.
That was a good shot from Way.
Right up.
Now, that rally, they put the pressure more on Hart.
Yep. Especially in the speed up straight ahead.
7-7-1.
Less time to react, so
One game apiece, 7-7, gold medal match. You could not ask for a more tense situation.
Server.
and here we go, we're locked up.
What a thriller.
7-7-2.
Brilliantly left, Katie would normally take that out of the air.
So no damage done for Van Reek and Hart, and they're all of a sudden in the
7-7-1.
ascension in this third and final game. Oh, just a little confusion,
A little bit.
Coco.
Yep, absolutely. Great shot though.
7-7-2.
That's a good job.
Point.
And now they're in front. This is a huge psychological moment in the game. Just to get your nose in front.
8-7-2. Right up.
So close, they're just
Oh,
touching the
I
net,
think I
aren't
need
they?
to stand up.
Yep.
Coco, I can't sit. I'm on the edge of my chair.
7-8-1.
Patient dinking. Who's going to crack?
Point.
And it's Van Reek.
Timeout called receiver. 8-8-1.
And
I
a
think that's a good
time
call.
and a
Yeah.
timeout called. Oh my gosh.
We've got everything, haven't we?
This is heart-wrenching stuff,
Well, it
Coco.
is. Van Reek's she's only missed a couple of those flicks down the line, but unfortunately they've come at pretty important times in this match. But that doesn't encase the whole match, so there is still a long way to go.
Absolutely. But we're creeping towards the pointy end of this gold medal match. Who's going to hold their nerve in the clutch moments?
Do you think Truluck might come out and take the centre a bit? Do you think she might? I mean, Way's playing
It's so hard
very
to
well
say.
as well, but
You could see any one of
Receivers, you
these
have no more timeout. Servers, you have one more timeout.
women taking this game by the
Time
scruff of
in.
the neck.
8-8-1.
Yep. Oh, good get. Good
Oh,
shot.
that's clever play from Way and Truluck.
Yep.
So even though that fake Ernie, it just created space for
9-8-1.
Truluck
it was
and
enough
Way.
to keep him moving, wasn't it? Put him out of position.
And now they're in front. You could hear a pin drop. Oh, you're kidding me. Oh. what an incredible rally. Oh,
Oh,
what?
my
That has
goodness.
to be the point of the match.
It was critical. That was, I think everybody felt how critical that point was.
Wow. What next? Who responds
982.
to that point best?
Yeah.
And
they
it's
built the
Van
pressure.
Reek.
Right up.
All right, now we've got to follow the momentum but not overplay. Rose and Katie.
891. Second server.
Error there from Hart.
892.
Second server. Oh, and Truluck getting the luck.
Yep.
And no damage done, and they're 2 points away, 2 tantalising points away from a gold
981.
medal. And it's long.
Great serve from Way. That's a really good serve.
It's
I
a-
might get her to teach me that.
Great
10-8
serve, and this
Yeah.
is gold medal point right here. And there it is.
Game.
What an incredible end to this unbelievable match, this unbelievable tournament.
So good, wasn't it? They
Gold
had everything.
medal to Liz Truluck and Jamie Way. Take a bow. No disgrace at all to
No.
Rose Van Reek and Katie Hart. They played the lights out, Coco.
Absolutely. I think all players are so strong and they did so well. And each one had their little moments, but everyone is so good.
Thank you very much.
They've got some weapons.
What an incredible match. It's, can't wait to get over there and congratulate all of the players, the gold medalists, silver medalists. What an outstanding effort. We're going to go to a break and we'll be back with the men's doubles gold medal action. It just gets bigger and bigger here on the Gold Coast, so don't go away.